Hey everybody, welcome to my nightmarishly dirty mouse pad. Um, Quick update because it's been a long time since my last update. This is a general update as well as some specific information for current customers, but I want to show kind of the status of my analog stick selection process here. So, as many of you know, historically, well, not historically, recently, I've been using Joy-Con sticks that come from Nintendo Switch kits, and this is not a Hall Effect one, but I use them because you can get Hall Effect Joy-Cons. This is just a standard Joy-Con, but still, I have it here for scale. This is a Hall Effect kind of standard size controller stick. This is the same form factor of stick that you get in like Xbox and PlayStation controllers. And I have not used these to date because they come on these pre-soldered to these PCBs here with this chip on it. This is for a Steam Deck, by the way. And the company who makes these, they sell these Steam Deck kits, and they come in left and right. Left and right. So I can get two per kit. So what I'm working on is new designs to be able to use these, because I've got enough customers, enough people who are like, I want Hall Effect, but I don't want a small little Joy-Con. I want a full-size stick. Yeah, so I'm just kind of working on that. And what I've got right now, because these PCBs look the same, but they are indeed not the same dimensions. There are small differences that mean I can't just have mirrored geometry. So like I can have like a left version and then a right version that is the left version but mirrored. I can't just do that because like this is a little squatter but wider, and this is a little longer but thinner. And so they don't like these mounting holes. If you just flip them, they don't line up. And more importantly, even if I did come up with some kind of universal mounting design, these sticks would not be centered in the same spot. So like you can see if I line these up this way, this PCB is a little taller, right? A little fatter. There's some space here at the top. And if I line them up this way, come on, you can do it. That's bad, but you can see that this one's a little taller than that one. Anyway, so what I've got is I've designed two separate harnesses, one for left, one for right, and the outer dimensions takes up the differences. So like here's what I've got. Here's for the left, so that just fits in there. And I've got support on the bottom for it, and space for the FPC connector, which I have breakout boards coming from the Chinese PCB fab for this. I've designed breakouts so that I can run this is a 10-pin, half millimeter pitch FPC connector or ZIF connector, and I've got a breakout board that will take a 10-pin, 0.5 millimeter ZIF connector to standard solder joints. So, and then I've got one right here for the right. So let's turn it this way, and you get installed like this. And now they are the same dimensions. So I've got the external geometry. You can see like this has got a little bit of padding on the bottom. This one's flush. It's got a little padding at the top on this side. I've got the external geometry now so that they are the same size. And most importantly, the stick center is in the same spot. That means that I can design one mounting harness, and these will be interchangeable. And fortunately, if you look over here at my old ToughPad with the old full-size stick, I can get this smaller than this design. So like if I line this up at the bottom, you can see that it's not as tall. It's a little bit longer, but really not that much longer. You can see it's like, what, 5 millimeters maybe? Not even a 1/4 inch longer. And I've got an idea for putting a dome hat on top of this that really won't take up any more space, like 0.5 millimeter size walls. What this also lets me do, because this is shorter, see, I've got all this room at the top here. I can put a 5-way switch at the top, and you've got the stick and a 5-way switch. So you got a full-size Hall Effect stick. This will never drift. The only way that these sticks go bad is if the centering spring on the inside wears out, and that takes a long time for those springs to go. But these sensors, because these are not carbon film resistive potentiometers, these are Hall Effect geometry sensors. There's no moving parts that rub against each other and cause friction, and there's no wearing out of like a carbon strip from a metal wiper. These don't drift. And so they're a little more expensive. I mean, these sticks in here with the PCB are like $3 or $4 a piece, all said and done. These are the 2-pack on Amazon right now is like $30, I think. So $15. Maybe it's more. I don't remember exactly how much, but they're more expensive. But I've had customers after like a year of heavy use, or a little longer, they start saying that these sticks wear out, and they do, because it's the same stick that's in like an Xbox controller or a PlayStation controller. They wear out, they drift over time, especially with heavy use. I've got a guy who's had his not that long, and he just uses the crap out of it in Rocket League, and it's causing him problems. So I want to be able to use these, because some people just don't want even though I can get Hall Effect Joy-Cons and they're easy to fit in, they just don't want something this small. I personally like these. I think they're great. I think they feel great for shooters. I play shooters, so it's just a different game. But some people want the bigger stick. They can take like a full size hat. This is just a little prototype hat that I printed. This is not what I'm actually going to ship. I'll ship with stuff like this. I like this size, this style, but I've also got 2 other styles that are more like this or more concave. But yeah, that's where this is. So I'm done with this. Is arguably the hardest part. Designing this body here that connects down and rests on this extension arm is the easy part, especially now that I've got something that will universally fit. These are now the same dimensions that will universally fit. I can do the rest of it pretty quickly. So it's designing and modeling this section here, and then experimenting with the wiring once I get the breakout PCBs from China, which they've been manufactured and they're shipped, but you have to wait on international shipping. So that's going to be at least another week, if not a week and a half. But I just wanted to kind of demonstrate where this is. And if anybody wants these, I sell a lot of my 3D models. This is such a universal thing that other people might want for other applications besides doing mods. I'm just going to I think I'm just going to, once I've built something with this and whatever tweaks are inevitably come up, I'll just throw this up on printables.com or Thingiverse, and people can get them for their own projects. Because these Steam Deck Hall Effect modules are pretty great. Pretty great, especially if you can connect with the FBC connector, which I'll be able to shortly. Anyways, that's it. I'm under 10 minutes. I'm going to stay under 10 minutes. Thanks. Have a nice day. Later.